Hello. I wasn't planning on vlogging today, but now anytime I go to the golf course, I feel like obligated to record something. Oh no, my Shaq bag. All right, let's try this again. I'm wearing all green in hopes of figuring out my chipping. I'm hoping we'll get lucky enough to figure this freaking thing out because it's driving me insane. For real though, I'm wearing all Bell & Key. I love their clothes. I have a new outfit coming and I cannot wait. Also, shoot, this is not a smart idea. Hold on. Okay, we'll see if that fixes it. But winter Nat bought summer Nat this visor. I have no idea when I bought this, but I found it. And Summer Nat is really happy about that purchase. I just sometimes get like bored with my everyday hats. Actually, I'm only really wearing the Vimhue hats anymore. I'll link them below. I wish they would sponsor me, but this isn't sponsored. But decided to go with the visor. And also, can I just say, I get people commenting all the time that I look like I'm 12 years old. I'm 29. Do they think I really care? I mean, I'm wearing a freaking scrunchie going to the golf course. Anyway, I wasn't planning on vlogging today, but I thought, why not? So, I don't know if this will actually become a video, but everyone likes my practice vlogs, so hopefully something I filmed today will be, I don't know, somewhat helpful or something.
Never knew a moment could feel so right, could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes and in your mind. Maybe it's crazy to fall so soon. Give it all to you. They say, please promise me you'll stay, 'cause I'm not going anywhere. Hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. There's no second guessing. I can be myself. you understand so well. Hey, 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 maybe we're crazy and passionate, how we're rushing in. Hey, hey, hey. But I don't care what they say. Diving in anyway, and I'm not going anywhere. So hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold.
Okay, update. I'm not sure what you guys saw last. Probably just that I was getting to the golf course. But anyway, so I got here, and the first thing I did was I went to the range and I only hit like wedges. I am only doing short game today, so there was no point in me hitting like every club in my bag. So I did all actually I think lob wedge. I just hit some like pitches, like 55-yard pitches, literally like a bucket of those, except for at the very end I hit like 5 drivers. That is something that I started forever ago, getting in the habit of doing. Like if I'm just doing like short game or whatever, at the very end I always will do like a couple drivers, mainly just because I didn't really take any like legit full swings, and I don't want to get to the point where like, I don't know, I feel like I can't. So I don't know, I like to kind of end the range session on that, but also it's just like kind of like today I could take out my aggression. No, I didn't hit that bad, but I always just end with a couple drivers. However, I will say if I'm doing a lot of like long iron work, or like driver work, then at the end I'll end with wedges. So it kind of flip-flops. I basically just do opposite of what I was practicing, just like a couple shots at the end. But yeah, so now I'm here to the chipping green. What is up with my eyelashes? They were like all clumped together. I'm here at the chipping green, here at my normal spot. I'm just determined to get this chipping at least somewhat figured out today. I think I'm just like moving too quick at the ball, or I don't know, there could be a combination of issues, but I don't know, that's what my heart is telling me. So I'm gonna try to just do some like low, like almost putt-like pitches and chips, and then try to go from there and build up to more like lofted ones. At least that's the goal. We'll see if that happens, but can you tell I'm like hesitating because I'm putting off working on my chipping? Okay, like hunched over. To start out my practice, I'm actually probably the whole time I work on my chipping today, I am just going to be using my sand wedge, which is just like a Vokey, very dirty 56 degree. That's pretty much the only club I'm gonna use. If I use a different club, it's gonna be something like less lofted, so probably like a gap wedge. But honestly, my 56 is what I chip with like 99.9% of the time, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. Like I said, I'm hesitating because I'm nervous about it, but this is where I'm gonna start out. If I switch clubs, I'll let you know. Here goes nothing.
I thought we could be something special. Hey, I've never been this deep. Usually I'm careful.
So time for an update. I've hit 2 shag bags full of just chip shots. I think I figured some things out. I didn't show you guys my first like shot pattern, but it was kind of like similar to last week if you watched last week's practice vlog. But I kind of figured a few things out. Number one, I started slowing down, which made a huge difference. And then I really just tried to like let the club head like run into the ball, because one of the problems I was running into was I was really like hitting at the ball, and that doesn't do any good. So I'll show you kind of what my shot pattern looks after I've kind of figured a few things out. Fingers crossed anyway. Okay, so here's the shot pattern. Obviously not perfect, but you can see compared to like last week, I have a lot more like closer to the hole. And I think I made one again. See, this is the problem. All of these chips I make, but yet I'm still chipping like an absolute lunatic. Oh, and only the white balls are mine. But in general, I feel like my trend is getting better. So that's some progress to look forward to. So I'm gonna hit like one more shag bag full to see if I can like maintain that like, I don't know, feeling like I don't know. If you play golf, you know what I mean. Like you want to keep that feel. So I'm gonna hit like one more shag bag and hopefully see progress. And then depending on how I feel, I'm either gonna putt or I may hit some other chips. Stay tuned.
I'm still sorry, babe, that I couldn't get through to you. We had something real, but I can't change what you feel. I'm still sorry, babe, I'm still sorry. I didn't ask you for much, I just wanted affection. Hey, all your words don't.
Oh yeah, this looks way better. Remember, I'm only the white balls, but you can see they're a lot more closer, a much better trend, and I feel like I'm hitting it a lot better. So making progress, people. So you guys just saw that last trend was a lot better. I finally feel like I'm making like some progress with that feel. So I think I'm gonna quit on the pitches, but I think I'm gonna hit like just a quick round, maybe not even a full shag bag of like shorter chips on like a tighter lie, just to kind of see how that goes, because I've been mainly practicing like pitches out of like thicker turf. So I'm gonna try like a tighter lie and then probably putt and then go home. I always try to putt at least, even if it's like 5 putts before I leave a practice session. Like I'm a firm believer in never leaving without putting at least like a handful, just so that you can maintain your like stroke. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a good habit to get in. So I may putt for a little bit, or I may just hit some putts over on the chipping green. I don't know. People are starting to come in for the evening, and it's supposed to rain the next few days, so people are really trying to hit the course before that. So, all right, more chipping to come.
Sorry, babe, that I couldn't get through to you.
Okay, one more shag bag check-in. This shot, I was kind of trying stuff I normally wouldn't do if I were playing, but I just kind of wanted to see if I could repeat that same motion with this shot, and I could for the most part. Honestly, I'm just getting tired of chipping, but I'll show you the breakdown. So again, keep in mind I'm just the white golf balls, but not too bad. I mean, I wasn't far away, so these should be closer. And then like obviously I have a couple like outliers. This is just one of those shots I really need to work on. This is kind of more of like a bump kind of shot, but I was trying to play it kind of like the others. So overall, I think I had a pretty productive short game practice. Except now I'm gonna go putt a little bit.
There's no such thing as time when we You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to think too much. Let our bodies soak in the sun. Yeah, there's no need to run, no rush. You're my caffeine in the morning.
Well, I am officially on my way home from practice. I feel like I didn't do that much today, but I actually did a whole lot. And I think that's because I just wasn't like, I don't know, typically when I practice, I'm kind of like all over the place. Like I'm constantly moving from one area to another. And today I kind of just was like at the chipping green and at the putting green. So, yeah, I wasn't moving around a whole lot, but I feel like I got a lot accomplished. Started to somewhat figure out my chipping, so that's promising. There's people in golf carts. This is just so freaking embarrassing. I think the reason why I feel like this practice was like really productive is because I had like a real plan going into the practice. So like I knew before I even left the house that I wanted to work on short game today, and I think that that's really important. And also you should always be working on short game a little bit, but I knew that I wanted that to be like my number one focus today. And I think by deciding that before I even left made a huge difference in how productive I was today. Not only did I know what I wanted to work on, but I knew how I wanted to. So like I brought my shag bag because I knew I wanted to do reps around the chipping green. And I knew that if I putted, I just wanted to do like a quick little game. So I didn't worry about having like a whole bunch of extra stuff with me. And I didn't get to do the putting game like to its true form just because like I ran out of time. I was out there for like 2.5 hours, and since I was vlogging probably like, actually no, like 3 hours. So I got like 2.5 hours worth of practice. So I was out there wild. But all of that time I feel like I used productively, which I talked about a little bit in my last vlog, so I'm not gonna get too far into it here, but I think I made a valuable use of my time, which if you are an athlete, you know how important that is when you practice. With that being said, I don't really know if there's anything else I want to talk about in this video. I hope you like it. This last vlog that I did kind of hit off well. I wasn't anticipating it, so I guess I'll keep doing these. But thank you so much for watching. It means a lot that you have stuck with me and that you are liking my content and taking the time to watch, so I really appreciate it. Also, something tells me you have a friend, family member, teammate, somebody that's just now learning how to practice or needs kind of a guideline. So pass this video along to them. I'd appreciate it, and I think they'd appreciate it too. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Go ahead and give me a like if you liked this video. Hit subscribe. Also, comment, tell me something that you do whenever you're practicing, and follow me over on Instagram at natbirdgolfs. Anywho, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Anyway, sounded like a dying pig. Okay, I have a quick observation. Of course it stops now, but you ever hear kids like screaming outside? Like they're playing, but they're screaming at the top of their lungs. How are you supposed to know if they're screaming having fun or they're screaming because something is wrong? Maybe that's one of those things when you become a parent, you figure it out, but like, I don't know. I one time heard on a podcast that like car alarms, what's the point? Anytime someone hears a car alarm going off, they just think somebody accidentally set it off. So it's like, when kids scream, is it just because they're having fun? Or is there something actually wrong? Because I feel like most of the time, you don't go running after your kid if you hear him screaming. Just like you don't go running after your car if the alarm's going off. Quick thought.